We go to collegiate sports, women's fencing.
What?
A senior foliist
What?
had the nerve, the gall, the balls
What?
to refuse to fight against a dude who likes to feel pretty.
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
Her reward?
Well,
She got disqualified
hold up.
and kicked out of the tournament.
You stupid fuck!
I'm Jazz Berganzo on this. 1, I'm proud of her. 2, fuck, hey man, it's common sense.
You are correct, sir. Yes!
But it's what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Friday. Yes, as always, it's always nice to end of the week, go into the weekend. So, it's been a while. It's been a little bit of a while since we did a story like this. And sadly, just like a bad rash, a bad penny, it keeps coming back. What am I talking about? Well, transanity, transmentalism, especially when it comes to women's sports. Women's sports have gotten trashed. I've done multiple videos of women's sports getting trashed over the last 3 to 5 years, and it's not stopping anytime soon. What do we have? You know, another transmental boxer, another dude who likes to feel pretty lifting weights, another dude who likes to feel pretty riding a bike, another dude who likes to feel, just keep going down the line until you get to women's fencing. Yes. Even women's fencing is not immune to transanity. A female foliist in college, a senior, mind you, refused to fight against a dude who likes to feel pretty. Her reward? She was disqualified, kicked out of the tournament, and possible disqualification, penalized for all future events. My, how nice. And here we go. This comes out of Outkick. Female fencer who protested transmental opponent credits her faith. It gave me peace. Stephanie Turner, a senior women's foliist at USA Fencing, protested a transmental opponent by taking the knee over the weekend. The 31-year-old Turner was matched up against Redmond Sullivan, a transmental male, during the Cherry Blossom Open hosted by USA Fencing. Due to her actions, Turner was given a black card, the most severe penalty in fencing. That meant she was disqualified from the tournament, escorted off the premises, and could face suspension from future events. She was escorted off the premises because she might do something crazy, and we don't need that nastiness while some, dude likes to feel pretty, adjusts his makeup. Despite her repercussions, Turner told Outkick that her faith led her to take a stand against unfair competition. I pray to God that I just asked him for guidance and call on members of my church to help me figure out what I wanted to do. She discusses her faith. Turner said that in the past that she would simply avoid events that had transmental fencers in competing, but in this case, she decided to leave it in God's hands. I prayed and I said, God, if this is something you want me to do, please put Redmond in my pool round for my direct elimination, and I will take a knee. But if it's not something you want me to do, then show me by not having he and I fence face to face, she said. Of course, Turner and Sullivan were eventually paired up one against each other. Turner followed through with her protest. There was a potential that I was never going to face him, and that I would never forfeit. And then there was the option that he end up in my pool, and then I forfeit. And I took that as a sign that from God that He wanted me what He wanted me to do. When it happened, I took the knee. She said, "We'll show a little bit, but I'll show the full clip at the end of the video." For it, he goes through the motions and then drops the knee. Stephanie Turner told Outkick that she is new to the Christian faith, but found that following Jesus gave her more peace of mind than anything she had tried in the past. Before this, I was essentially an atheist. Growing up, I never had been exposed to any religion, she said. I used to dabble a lot in the New Age stuff, from energy work and stuff like that, and meditation. I never really gave me a sense of peace the same way that I prayed, having faith in Jesus does. The only thing that ever gave me peace was, and a calm has been prayer, fellowship, and church and worship. Turner also pointed out that many of the people standing up for women, like Riley Gaines, is very open about their faith and values. And of course, there she is. A lot of Christians are the ones who are brave enough to say the truth and speak with conviction on trans mental women in sports issues, she said. That really opened the door for me and started looking at scripture and watching sermons online. And then from there, I went to found a church and I was baptized. She said that ultimately she has put her trust in God to finally put an end to the madness of males competing in women's sports. I want to thank God, especially because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to find this avenue to talk about this issue and hopefully find a resolution. My thoughts. My thoughts. But good for her. Good for her. You know, her faith in God basically strengthening her, guiding her through the situation. And those like Riley Gaines and other women who have proclaimed their faith in fighting this ever ongoing battle against women's sports getting trashed, you know, left, right, and center. She's going to be, she, in my opinion, she's a great role model. And for her to, take the knee and said, yep, not today, Satan. She wasn't going to do it, and like I said, proud of her, good for her. There needs to be more women like her. And also, let me add a note. Martina Navratilova, legendary tennis player, one of the greatest female players of all time, is not happy. She said, this is ridiculous. This is a joke. This is a clown show. Why do we allow this crap to continue, when you have great, women's sports athletes, collegiate or pro, getting tossed aside because they refuse to fight against dudes who like to feel pretty. She says it's ridiculous. And I agree. So, once again, good for her. And I hope there's more women who follow her lead. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys know it's a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always, and we'll see you next time. Peace.